What up? What up? Nothing, Martin. How you doing? How you doing? I'm trying to get comfortable in this shit. Oh, man. How did you do today with sports? Thank you. I mean, it would have been better if we had a winning day, but Nada, how you doing? How you doing, Cannon? Yeah, WNBA when's the next ladder? I'm probably gonna start it Monday. Took a few days off, trying to figure out a different strategy. Last weekend was not good. What up? What up? Yeah, I'll get some. I think I have to wake the baby up in like an hour or so. Figure why he sleep for the hour. I'll wake him up. I don't know what time it is. 12 o'clock. So he's got to eat around 1. So feed him around 1, and then I'll try to get some sleep. All good. Yeah, Kelsey Plum went nuts, huh? She had like 37. Yeah, I'm excited for WNBA. Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of cappers do a ton of them, right? Because they want to hit that home run play to gain more people. Um, and I just don't do that. Uh, yeah, yeah. It's because it's tough with getting go to sleep for for the 45 minutes. I'm gonna be tired as shit when I get up. I'd rather just stay awake as long as I can, feed them, and then maybe pass out around 2. Um, uh, I mean, if I were you at the $15, I would break it down. Um, some of the safer plays at around plus 100. I would do probably like $5 on you know on one of them, maybe $7 on one of them, and then use the rest of the money um, between some other plays. But at least if you hit the $7 one, you can even go $8, right? If you hit an $8 one at plus 100, now you got $16. No matter what happens to the other 7, so you could take a chance with it. Um, that would be the way I would go with it. Do something safe. Try to get that. Turn $8 into 15. So worst case scenario, if you do lose all your other bets that you took, good chance on, you're either even, maybe up a couple bucks. And you do it again the next day. That would be my advice for that. Um, I mean, you technically don't even have to use all 15, right? If you wanted to use half of it, maybe do a $3-4 safe bet, and then a few 25-cent plays. Um, you don't have to build it up overnight. There's always going to be betting, so build it up a little bit at a time. You know, that's the way I would probably go about it. Because you never know. Even safe bets. We had a safe bet today, and what Rin Howard, 11 points. She needed 15. Um, it's there's always human error in betting, so I wouldn't use it all. Have some backup, and don't bet dumb. Like towards the end of the night, people like to do live bets. Um, my favorite NBA player. Um, so I wouldn't touch any more of the games. Um, Favorite NBA player? I don't even know. Let me see. Dude, there's so much to bet on. You don't got to bet on that shit. I would say my favorite NBA player almost to bet on is probably Scotty Barnes when healthy. Yeah, that's the thing. Um, yeah, chasing the home run plays. It looks nice when you hit it, but that's why I put like 1 to 2 a day, and I do it. I do the dollar for a dream. Um, they're supposed to be fun, and if you do start hitting, you hit two, you hit three. You got two left. It's pretty exciting. Um, Other than that, it's you know, I would build it up. The best way to go. But I would say Scotty Barnes was probably one of my favorite players to bet on. More so last year, not this year. Obviously, the plus 26,000 that we did. Yeah, he came through for us on it, but he was hurt a lot. Wait, oh, what the fuck did I just turn off my shit? I'm trying to get comfortable on this couch. Pain in the ass. Such a pain in the ass. Can't see shit on there. Yeah, I got such bad eyesight. Oh yes. Yeah, I have the friggin' light all the way up, and I still can't see shit. Ah, it's on. No, I wouldn't touch it. Yeah, I mean, like I said, the previous year, he was a beast. How many times did we cash his triple double, double doubles? Um, this year he couldn't get into a groove. I wouldn't. There's no need to touch any of the games tonight. Anymore. Um, tomorrow there's more. There's more betting to do. Wish they had this freaking the freaking writing on this phone. I'm trying to read everything. The text is like super tiny. I can't see shit at a distance, but up close I can see good. Everything's so tiny. I mean, if you wanna continue to bet, it's on you. I mean, he's probably has one at bat left. I don't know. I'm not even watching the game. I think we had the over 5.5 on that San Diego game. I don't even know what had happened. I would say Knicks. I don't know. They just don't have enough scoring, in my opinion. It's up to you. It's up to you. I don't know how your bankroll looks. Obviously, if I was on there just doing random shit, I would probably just throw a dollar here, throw a dollar there on something that's not even 0.0. It's like 0.001. Yeah, so I mean, if you really need to bet something, you bet 9 cents. It's nothing. You know, Live to fight another day, in my opinion. Sometimes it's just not worth. Oh, Um, I mean, I mean, I'll do it on a personal level. Um, live bet certain things. Obviously, sending out the dub club is almost impossible, right? Because everything changes, lines change like that. Um, that's why I really wait for the halftime stuff. Um, but I feel like unders are better. Like you get, I think unders have better value if you're gonna bet in the first quarter. Um, and especially you have, someone that comes out scores 4 points. His over under is going to be so high compared to where it started. Um, I feel like there's a good middle there. Um, I maybe next basketball season, if I have time, I'll go live and we'll do a couple plays, maybe one play a day or two plays a day, where we'll take you know a starter that doesn't really score much. We'll take him um, maybe over 10 points or whatever his line is, and then the game starts and he has 2 or 4 points, and now his over under went from 10 and a half to 13 and a half. Then we'll try the under. We'll try to hit a middle. Um, you know, Maybe we'll play with something like that next year. One home run today. I think there's not much left. I don't even know if you're talking about like Saturday, I haven't looked at any games. I don't look until the next day. Like I'll look in the morning. Yeah. Mm-hmm. NBA was definitely tougher this year, in my opinion. Obviously we hit some crazy lottos, but the safer plays struggled more, more so. Yeah, safer plays definitely struggled more so, in my opinion. I might have to go hop back on Twitter because the writing is just so small in here. Um, I'm gonna hop back on Twitter because, like I said, the writing is just so tiny. I have to keep looking forward, and um, I'm gonna hop on there and I'll see you guys over there.